Today we are starting about the seed. A seed is defined as a fertilized and metamorphosed ovule containing an embryo enclosed in a resistant protective coat. In a resistant protective coat, seed is also described as the initial dormant stage of the diploid sporophytic generation in the life cycle of a spermatophyte or phanerogames. So first of all, seed may be defined as ripened ovule. ओव्यूल के बाद जो बनता है वो सीड होता है. सभी प्लांट्स के अंदर जो ईटेबल पार्ट होते हैं, वीट, ग्राम एटसेट्रा, ये सब क्या है? सीड्स हैं जो यूटिलाइज होते हैं और फ्यूचर प्लांट्स के लिए. स्ट्रक्चर ऑफ ए डाइकोट सीड. फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल you can understand the structure of a seed, that is outer covering. If you take any seed, for example gram, so you see the outer covering of the seed. Outer covering is formed. Outer thick and resistant layer is called testa. सबसे पहले सीड के बाहर जो छिलका होता है उसे हम कवरिंग कहते हैं, और आउटर थिक एंड रेजिस्टेंट लेयर इज कॉल्ड टेस्टा. इनर थिन एंड मेम्ब्रेनस लेयर कॉल्ड टेगमेन. उस टेस्टा के बाद आगे आपको येलो पार्ट सीड का दिखाई देगा, वो क्या है? टेगमेन. ए सीड इज अटैच्ड टू द इनर वॉल. अगर राजमा का आप एक सीड लीजिए और उसको देखिए, एक उसके अंदर ना मार्क होगा जहां पे वो पहले एम्ब्रियो के साथ अटैच हुआ होगा. ए सीड इज अटैच्ड टू द इनर वॉल ऑफ द फ्रूट by a small stalk called funicle. At a point is called hilum. A small pore is present close to the hilum in the testa called the micropyle. एक आप चने या ग्राम का सीड लीजिए, उसमें आप बहुत ही स्मॉल सा होल नजर आएगा, उसको हम क्या कहते हैं? माइक्रोपाइल. A ridge may be seen in continuation with the hilum on testa, which is called the raphe, enclosed within the seed coat. There is an embryo consisting of embryo axis, tegmen, and two cotyledon. The contents enclosed within the seed coat are together called kernel. The embryo axis consists of two ends. Embryo axis के अंदर दो एंड होते हैं, रेडिकल एंड प्लूम्यूल. रेडिकल से रूट डेवलप होती है और प्लूम्यूल से स्टेम डेवलप होता है. ये पॉइंट पहले भी आ चुका है, फिर आप इसे देखेंगे. रेडिकल से रूट डेवलप होगी और प्लूम्यूल से क्या डेवलप होगा? स्टेम. Then structure of a dicot seed. The cotyledons are attached to the embryo axis at the region which represent the first node of embryo. The part of embryo axis between radical and first node is called hypocotyle, while the part between plumule and cotyledon is called epicotyle. Here I am repeating it again. The part of embryo axis between radical and first node is called hypocotyle, while the part between plumule and cotyledon is called epicotyle. Most of the dicot seeds are ex-albuminous or non-endospermic. ज्यादातर सीड क्या होते हैं? नॉन एंडोस्पर्मिक होते हैं. डाइकोट में इनमें रिजर्व फूड नहीं होता, कोटिलिडन से इनको फूड मिलता है. बिकॉज़ दे lack the endosperm, there is no endosperm. At majority in such cases, entire endosperm is consumed during its development. Entire endosperm is consumed during its endosperm. A few dicot seed like castor possesses endosperm and are called albuminous or endospermic seed. In albuminous seed, cotyledon are thin and papery, while ex-albumin seed, the cotyledon are thick and fleshy as they store necessary reserve food material. As they store the necessary reserve food material. Now we have to study the structure of a monocot seed. Now you can make the diagram of the monocot seed. Here given the example of maize seed. Cap. Then the here given the coleorhiza and the radicle. Coleorhiza is protective cap of the radicle. After that, hypocotyle and plumule. Coleoptile is the coleoptile structure, that is also the protective cap of plumule. Then sputum, and after that the most of the part given is the endosperm, that is endospermic seed. It has a three-layer pericarp aleuron, pericarp testa, pericarp aleuron, and endosperm is the food structure that provides reserve food to the plant. A maize grain represents a single-seeded fruit in which the seed coat and fruit wall are inseparable. Inseparable ये अलग अलग नहीं हो सकती. Seed coat और fruit wall same. On one side of the grain is small opaque whitish area is seen. Embryo lies embedded in this area. A thin layer lying around the grain is formed by fusion of seed coat. A thin layer lying around the grain is formed by the fusion of seed coat and the fruit wall, which is called hull. The grain is divided into two unequal portions by a definite layer known as epithelium. The bigger portion is endosperm. Here you can see it. Bigger portion is endosperm and the smaller portion is embryo. Endosperm is food storage tissue. Endosperm is food storage tissue. The embryo consists of single seed-shaped cotyledon. Its cotyledon is called sputum. Single cotyledon. In monocot there is single cotyledon, and in dicot there are two cotyledon. You know very well. And the axis. The upper portion of the axis is plumule. Upper portion of the axis is plumule, and the lower portion is radicle. Plumule is surrounded by a protective sheath called polyptile, and radicle is surrounded by another sheath called the polyrhiza, as I have you explained already. Various morphological features are used to describe a flowering plant. The description has a brief in simple and scientific language. So here you can understand about the different families. Here you can floral formula and the floral diagram. So here I want you to explain about the what is floral formula. The symbolic representation of different parts of a flower is called floral formula. Symbolic representation of a different parts of a flower is called floral formula. And the diagrammatic representation of a different parts of the flower. Diagrammatic representation of different parts of the flower is called floral diagram. First of all, you must understand about the floral formula and floral diagram. Various morphological features are used to describe a flowering plant. The description is a brief in simple and scientific language and is presented in proper sequence. The plant is described beginning with its habit, vegetative character, root, stem and leaves, and then floral character, inflorescence and फ्लावर पार्ट्स. इसमें आप समझ सकते हैं अच्छी तरह कि अगर हम किसी भी फ्लावर को, किसी प्लांट के फ्लावर को करेंगे या उस फैमिली के बारे में लिखेंगे तो आप उसके हैबिटेट, वेजिटेटिव कैरेक्टर, रूट, स्टेम एंड लीव्स और उसके फ्लोरल कैरेक्टर और इनफ्लोरेसेंस और फ्लावर पार्ट्स के बारे में बताना होगा. आफ्टर डिस्क्राइबिंग वेरियस पार्ट्स ऑफ द प्लांट, a floral diagram and floral formula are prescribed. The floral formula is represented by some symbols. As I have told you already, the symbolic representation of a flower is called floral formula. A floral diagram provides information about the number of parts of a flower, their arrangement and the relation they have with one another. Their arrangement and their relation and their estivation, etc. Now you have to write the some symbols in a flower. The flowering symbol you have note down. First is our symbol BR is for bracteate. These symbol you may write on your copy. Calyx K, C corolla and P perianth. If in a flower there is no differentiated calyx and corolla is present, then we use the term perianth. And after that, A for androecium, G for gynoecium, and if the line is under there, then we may call it as if the line is under the G, then it is superior ovary, and if the line is above the G, then it is inferior ovary. Male part is shown by a round and upper arrow, and female part is shown by a plus and the round. And if the flower is bisexual, then upper and lower portion are shown by male and female. If the flower has a symmetry actinomorphic, then we show by the cross, and if the zygomorphic, then the percentage sign. In closing figure within the brackets, we have to show the fusion. अगर कोई भी calyx corolla है, अगर उसको हम ब्रैकेट में लिखते हैं तो वो जुड़े हुए हैं. Line drawn over the symbols of floral, that is addition. Here you can see the diagrammatic types. First of all, you have to put a thick round that is known as mother axis. After that, a triangle shape is given that is sepal, and then field rounded shape that is petals. First is sepals and then petals, and after that the stamens, and in inner portion is ovary, and if bracket is present, that is written on the all parts of the first of all in the floral diagram. You understand about the different parts of the floral formula and floral diagram we can make with the help of these symbols. We have done the 3 floral formula and 3 floral diagrams in different families given in the NCERT. In NCERT, there are the 3 families, that is Fabaceae family. They have the Fabaceae family and Solanaceae and Liliaceae. These are the 3 families: Fabaceae, Solanaceae and Liliaceae. These are the 3 families given in your NCERT book. These we have to study one by one. The first of all, we have to study about the Fabaceae. In Fabaceae family, you can see the diagram. जो मटर की फैमिली है, इसके अंदर पोड होता है और उसके अंदर प्लेसेंटेशन क्या है? मार्जिनल प्लेसेंटेशन. Here you can see there are the 5 calyx, and then the 5 corolla, and then 9 plus 1 androecium and 1 gynoecium. That is shown in its formula. That is the family Fabaceae. That is the floral diagram of the family, and you can see a flowering twig, that is its inflorescence. There is a single flower is shown, solitary, and then the floral. Mother axis, calyx. There are the estivation is of vexillary type. This is also very important part. In Fabaceae family, the estivation is vexillary type. First of all, the first petal is here shown is the vexillum. After that, 2 petals are shown, that is the wings, and after that the keel, and the 2 are jointed. 1 plus 2 plus 2 लिखेंगे यहाँ पे हम, और उसके बाद ये 5 क्या है? Calyx, and then the androecium 9 plus 1, and then the gynoecium is 1. Here you can see the placenta, that is the marginal placentation. That is the marginal placentation. Here you can write how we have to write these things of the family Fabaceae. Vegetative character: tree, shrub, herb, root with the root nodules. इनकी roots में root nodules होते हैं. Stem erect or climber. Leaves alternate, pinnately compound or simple leaf. Leaf base pulminate. What is pulminous? 1 marks question. The swollen leaf base is called pulminous. Stipulate, reticulate, venation. इसमें venation कैसी होगी? Reticulate. Main midrib होगी और उसके आगे parts divide होंगी. Inflorescence is racemose. Inflorescence is racemose, and that is the definite growth. And flower is bisexual. Flower is bisexual and zygomorphic. Male, female, both the parts are present. Calyx, sepal, 5 gamosepalous. 5 सेपल जो होते हैं और वो आपस में जुड़े हुए होते हैं. Imbricate estivation. Imbricate estivation. All are fused. And corolla, petals 5 polypetalous. 5 होते हैं, free होते हैं. Papilionesis consisting of a posterior standard, 2 lateral wings and 2 anterior ones, forming the keel. A vexillary estivation. There is a very much important about the vexillary estivation of the, that is the vexillary estivation of the corolla of the family Fabaceae. This is the very, very important. One is the large corolla or the petal, and after that 2 petals are free, and after that 2 are joined, and that is 1 plus 2 plus 2, 2 fused. Here it is the floral formula is given, that is zygomorphic, bisexual, calyx 5 fused, corolla 1 plus 2 plus 2, androecium 9 fused plus 1, and gynoecium 1 and superior ovary. That is the floral formula of the family Fabaceae. Androecium 10 diadelphous, 2 structures there, 2 tube-like structures are formed. Anthera dichicus. Gynoecium ovary superior, monocarpillary, unilocular with many ovules, and style single. Fruit, legume, seed, 1 to many, and non-endospermic. Non-endospermic, that is dipole. That is the non-endospermic. And economic importance, many plants belonging to the family are sources of pulse. जितनी भी दालें वगैरह होती हैं, अरहर, स्टेम, मूंग, सोयाबीन, ये सब कहाँ से मिलती है हमें? इसी फैमिली से. Edible oil, groundnut and soybean, dye, indigofera, fibers, fodder, पशुओं का जो चारा होता है, सिस्पेनिया एंड ट्राइफोलियम, ornamentals, lupin, sweet pea and medicine malachi. These are the family Fabaceae. After that, the second family is the Solanaceae. Second family is Solanaceae. Here you can see that is also very simple. 5. It is also the bisexual flower. And mother axis is given, that is 5 plus 5 plus triple 5 fused. इसको आपको याद रखने में सहायता होगी. क्या है कि 5 plus 5 plus 5 fused. इसमें देख रहे हो कैलेक्स भी फ्यूज्ड है, क्रोला भी फ्यूज्ड है, लेकिन आगे एंड्रोसियम फ्यूज्ड नहीं है. That is the triple 5 points here you can use. And gynoecium is 2. Gynoecium कितने इसके अंदर? 2. Plants mostly herb, shrub and rarely small trees. Stem herbaceous, rarely woody, aerial, erect and cylindrical, branched, solid or hollow, hairy or the glabrous underground stem in potato. Solanum tuberosum. Potato family is also called the Solanaceae. Leaves alternate, simple, rarely pinnately compound, extriculate, venation and the reticulate. Floral character solitary, axillary. इसमें अकेला अकेला फ्लावर होता है. Cymodes, as in Solarium. Flower bisexual or actinomorphic. Bisexual and actinomorphic. It can be cut into 2 equal parts. Sepals 5 united. 5 plus 5 fused. तो यहाँ पे देख सकते हैं आप, इसमें क्या है, दोनों कैलेक्स और क्रोला आपस में फ्यूज है, इसलिए ब्रैकेट में लिखे गए हैं. Sepals 5 united, persistent, velvet and estivation. Corolla, petals 5 united, velvet. Androecium, stamens 5 epipetalous. Gynoecium, bicarpillary, syncarpous, ovary superior, bilocular placenta, swollen with many ovules. Fruits, berry or capsule. Seed, many and endospermous. Seed, many and endospermous. Economic importance, many plants belonging to this family are source of food: tomato, brinjal, potato. Spicy chili, medicine, belladonna, ashwagandha and fumigatory tobacco and ornamental petunia. These are of family Solanaceae. After that, the last family is the Liliaceae. Here you can understand that 3 plus 3 plus 3 and 3. इसको भी याद रखना बहुत आसान है. इसके अंदर कैलेक्स और क्रोला डिफरेंशिएटेड नहीं होते. 2 सर्कल जो होते हैं 3 और 3 के. There is no differentiated calyx and corolla, and also the androecium are 6. Androecium are 6 in the family Liliaceae. You can see the formula of this is bracteate, actinomorphic, bisexual. Perianth 3 plus 3, androecium 3 plus 3 and gynoecium 3 superior. उसमें 5 plus 5 था और यहाँ पे 3 plus 3 है. तो इसको आप बहुत ही इजीली याद रखें. Liliaceae last and the 3. Vegetative character, perennial herbs with stem, underground bulbs, corms, rhizomes. Leaves mostly basal, alternate, linear, extriculate with parallel venation. Floral character, inflorescence, solitary, cymodes. Often umbellate, clustered, and the flower bisexual and actinomorphic. Perianth, tepal 6, 3 plus 3, often united into tube, velvet estivation. Androecium, stamen 6, that is 3 plus 3 in 2 circles of 2 whorls. Gynoecium tricarpillary, syncarpous. इसके अंदर 3 कार्पल्स होते हैं और वो आपस में जुड़े हुए होते हैं. Ovary superior, trilocular with many ovules and axial placentation. Fruit capsule, rarely berry, and the seed is endospermic. Seed is endospermic. And economic importance, many plants belonging to this family are good ornamental. Tulip, Chlorissa as the source of the medicine also, and vegetable asparagus and colchicine. This is about the family Liliaceae.